What's up, everybody? This is A Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening. And today we will be discussing soulmates and twin flame indicators in the natal birth chart. And this is actually going to be part two, okay, to the part one. So, soulmates and twin flames in general, okay, it is a little difference between them, even though they are very much similar. Okay, so before I touch into the difference, the soulmates and the twin flames does pretty much very much indicate a relationship where you are going to learn lessons from one another. The twin flames can actually be mirrors of each other. They are one of the same thing. Twin flames means that you are the same soul split into two different bodies. Okay, so you will have similar experiences, okay, that you have went through. It's not going to be exactly the same, but they are going to be absolutely similar in some way, in some degree. Okay, the way that you handle situations as a twin flame can be not the same. Okay, so it could be the same road, the same path, and the way that you go about it is not going to be the way that he goes about it. See what I'm saying? Just giving you a scenario. Soulmates, okay, definitely. People like to think soulmates means that you're going to be together forever. You're going to have children. Everything's going to be happy, go lucky. Nothing's going to go wrong. And that's a damn lie. So, soulmates are here to teach you lessons. It will be hard for you to forget a soulmate, hard for you to forget a twin flame, because you learned something from it, from the connection. Okay, I don't care if you got into the relationship and you didn't know how to cook and now your ass can cook. You got in a relationship and you didn't know how to write out a resume and now you know how to do it. Okay, so you're learning something. Even if it's learning how not to deal with somebody like this ever again. It's a lesson. It's lessons. Okay, so let's jump into this. So these relationships are not as easy as you think. So don't expect fairy tales unless you have two very strong individuals that are behind the union, open to transformation and to undergo spiritual growth. Then unconditional love can come into your life to help both of you through hardship and hard times. So soulmates are about overcoming obstacles together, going through the hard times together as well as the good times. Okay? Experiencing life together and knowing that this life is not easy, but together, y'all can conquer anything. So having a soulmate aspect in synastry, having one soulmate aspect in synastry doesn't necessarily mean that you'll feel it. So what this is indicating is that when there is a strong soulmate or twin flame connection, you're going to have a couple. You're not going to have one. Okay? It's not going to be one and oh shit, we soulmates. No. And when it comes to soulmates and even twin flames, they feel very much fated. They feel destined. They feel like, I know this person. You seem so familiar to me. Okay? They can also be very karmic. You see what I'm saying? So you got to pay attention. Excuse me. So also, with this particular one, you have to look at every angle, every aspect. Most of the time, soulmates, twin flame relationships are very fated and meant to be. When it comes to coming into your life, you will learn lessons, which we previously just said, that will push you to elevate yourself, evolve, okay, yourself, your mind, your body, your soul, to become your higher self. The divine, feminine, or masculine. Okay, so Chiron is the arrow that points to your soulmates. Okay, so we pretty much touched on that on part one, and we're jumping into part two. So part two indicates moon, okay, and when I say moon, you your moon, your partner's moon being aspected is the strongest aspect, okay, one of the strongest aspects when it comes to a soulmate and a twin flame connection. Moon trine moon, moon conjunct moon, moon squared moon, moon opposite moon. Okay? Now, with the sector and trine, also the conjunction's tricky, but those are going to be the most potent ones. Okay? The squares and the oppositions can be a source of friction. The conjunction can also be a source of friction, but it is strong indicators. Okay? See what I'm saying? Moon being aspected to the IC, moon being aspected to the sun, moon midpoint, moon being aspected to Alma, that's an asteroid. Okay? Moon being aspected to the south node, moon being aspected to the part of fortune, that's an asteroid. Moon being aspected to union, that's an asteroid. Moon being aspected by Psyche, Psyche is an asteroid. Moon being an aspect to Juno, Juno is an asteroid. I hope I'm not catching a cold. Moon in the 12th house with only positive aspects is a very much strong indicator. Okay? So, what this is actually saying, if you have moon in the 12th house with your partner, okay, and you don't have let's say squares, oppositions and things like that, okay, to Pluto or to Venus and things of that nature, okay, this would be very positive, okay, for you when it comes to the soulmates and the twin flames. Like I said, squares and oppositions when it comes to synastry, they are very intense, they are very potent, but they are very much chaotic, okay. Sometimes things can be smooth, but it can be a force of friction going on where you're constantly arguing, bickering, going back and forth, trying to prove your point and arguing for the goddamn microphone. Okay, so let's move on. Twin flame. Venus, Mars in the same sign. Okay, so Venus in Taurus, and then the other person has Venus in Taurus. Or Venus in Taurus, Mars in Taurus. Okay, one person has Venus in Taurus, the other person has Mars in Taurus. See what I'm saying? Pretty much what this is indicating is a conjunction. Okay, so when you look at it, Venus conjunct Mars, that would be very much potent for a twin flame. Elements in the opposition also, meaning in a conjunction or an opposition. So if you have Venus opposite Mars, Venus conjunct Mars. Venus in Aquarius, Mars in Pisces. See what I'm saying? Wrong. Venus in Virgo, Mars in Pisces. Venus in Aquarius, Mars in Aries. No, Leo. God damn, I'm messing up today. Venus in Aquarius, Mars in Leo. It's the opposite signs. I don't know how I'm confusing all of these. I'm thinking about Libras and all types of shit. I'm thinking about people that I used to date, all kinds of crazy shit. Okay, but so if you have a Venus conjunct Mars with someone, if you have a Mars conjunct Venus with someone, if you have Venus opposite Mars with someone, if you have Mars opposite Venus with someone. That's what I'm trying to say. So having the ascendant falling into the same sign, okay, Leo ascendants, okay, ascendant conjunct ascendant. All right. Ascendant in the opposite. Okay. So, Pisces ascendant. Opposite of Virgo ascendant. See this? That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's keep on going. So, earth signs blend with water and fire blends with air. So, we're going to speak about the planets and the points. Okay, in the same sign or element, such as having Venus in Libra for both people involved, Venus in Virgo and Venus in Capricorn. So the moons should be in peace with one another. Okay, a lot of times, okay, you can definitely see somebody with a moon in Taurus. You could definitely see a moon in Taurus with a moon in Virgo. You can see a moon in Leo with a moon in Sagittarius. Okay, just giving you scenarios here. You can also see a moon in Cancer with a moon in Virgo. See what I'm saying? So, the moon should be in peace with one another, meaning they should be in harmonious kind of aspects, such as a trisectal or even a sectal. But most powerfully is going to be the conjunctions. Squares can show a karmic connection, a karmic relationship, because there is built up frustration, built up anger, sometimes even resentment, okay, coming to the table. All right. So, ascendant, same element or sign. Example, Virgo rising, Scorpio rising, Pisces rising, Leo rising, and so on and so on. See what I'm saying? So, soulmates, indicators once again. Neptune being aspected to Chiron. Venus being aspected to Chiron. Neptune being aspected to the vertex. Saturn being aspected to vertex. Neptune being aspected to the moon. Transformative relationships, okay, would definitely be Pluto contacts or conjunctions to it. Intense house overlays, okay? The union is plutonic. So having strong connections with Pluto is commonly seen, such as a conjunction with a personal planet or falling into a sensitive house, for example, the 8th house or the 12th. Okay? North Node in the same sign element. The North Node signifies your purpose and your goals in life. So it is seen that both have their North Node is the same element. Okay, so a lot of times you can pair up with someone that has a North Node that's similar to yours or something like yours. Let's say, for example, you have your North Node in the 8th house. You could definitely attract someone that has a North Node in the 12th or the 9th. Okay? Just showing you some scenarios, guys. Also, personal planets falling into the same gender sign. Air and fire. That's going to be a combination of masculine energy. Water and earth will symbolize feminine energy, female energy. Okay? So I'm going to leave this on the stump for now. All right. And this was part 2 for the indicators of the soulmates and twin flame indicators. So anybody need a reading, hit me up. Anybody want to purchase from Twin Flame, hit me up. Anybody want to take the 5-week course, hit me up. Okay. You guys, I just appreciate everybody that's been tuning in, okay, staying in tuned, okay, with the vibrations and the energy and everything that's going on in the world today. I'm glad that everybody is learning astrology, learning about themselves, wanting to be their best version of themselves, whether it's solo, dolo, or paired up with someone else. Okay, this is the Twin Flame jacket that we do have available, for the women, so you guys can see it. Okay, but I do have plenty more things available. Sunglasses, also earrings. Okay, t-shirts, tank tops, also hoodies, bracelets, everything. Hit me up if you're interested. So this is a force of nature, spiritual awakening. Love is love. Peace and blessings to you all, and I will see you on the next one.